Well, it's just getting around the village. It's the idea that life stops for us literally when we have to get the Coast Guard and BDF to come into the village. First of all, we want to say enough respect and thank you to the Coast Guard and to the BDF for coming every time. Respect to the MIDH too, because they raised the road up to 5 feet in some places. And even with the road raised, the water is like 2.5 feet in some places above the road. The reason why that is because we have two small bridges, 16 feet of opening to flush out this whole lagoon. That's not enough. It's a half a mile lagoon, so we need a better drainage. What happened is that I heard the chairman mention that, what's the place back there? New River or something? That could be a drainage for Crooked Tree, but that's blocked. So what he's proposing is that we dig a channel so that could help drain Crooked Tree. Because the road is higher, the water come in even more into the village. Normally, before the road was raised, when the water got to a level, the Audubon building used to be the place for the Coast Guard and the BDF. Now what we find out is that because the road has been raised, when the flood come, the water come in all the way to the Baptist church. So now that should be designated for the BDF and Coast Guard in times of emergency. The next thing is with the kids. These kids have to get up at 3 o'clock every morning. They have to get out there for 4:30 to try to get a boat. There's like 60 kids at least. Now a boat carries 20, one carry 8, and one carry 6. And for a few days, the kids have been missing the boat. I believe the chairman, along with the Coast Guard and the BDF, they worked out something so that the kids are getting there on time. But the problem is they shouldn't even have to go to school. In any of the rural areas or any place that have flooding like this, the kids should be getting homeschooling. Because if you get up at 3 o'clock, by the time you get to school, you're in no way for one to learn.